Hey guys, welcome back to another video here. Blue number 88. We are here to start off the NASCAR Heat 5 career mode. Today we're going to Daytona in the Xfinity Series. We'll be doing Xfinity Series before Cup Series, and hopefully we can do the Cup Series and NASCAR 25 when that comes out, depending on how long this season takes, but I'm hoping it won't take that long. But you see, we're here in Daytona in the 98 Stewart-Haas racing machine. We skipped practicing and qualifying, knowing it won't do us any good. But starting from the back, I would say a pretty good car, drafting car. It's a Ford. And we're ready to go to Daytona, starting in the back. So we're racing here in Daytona. We're about to see who is on the front row. Ryan Sieg, body modifications during qualifying. Daniel Hemrick failed the inspection, and Vinnie Miller is in the back. Do not know why. Did not see. As we are on the hood cam here, we are ready to go green flag racing here in our first race of the season in Daytona. The NASCAR Experience 300, I believe it is. It's a 18-lap event, but the first stage is 3 laps, and I believe the second might be 3 also. See Ross Chastain, we're getting a big push to Ross, as now we're going to keep it down on the inside. I think the inside is the place to be. And we're going to keep it down on the inside. And no big help. We got Harrison Burton behind us, did not do a good job qualifying. We go 3 wide, almost just barely in the... above the yellow line, as now this 93 goes ahead of us. It's going to be difficult. We're going to start pushing the 93 McLaughlin. We're going to start pushing the 93 here to see what we can do. Don't think there's much we can do. It doesn't look like the 93 is moving, so we are down in 30th. We have 2 laps to go in stage 1. Not the best start, but we're trying. As you see, we could not get going here. It was bad. The car got to our inside. I believe it's the 78 who got to our inside, and we started moving around a lot. See us changing lanes, starting to get into everybody. But we're going to stick with the 93, and we take a huge run. We thought I was clear. I didn't hear anything from the crew chief, I don't think. And a wreck happens, and a caution number 1 flies. As the stage is over, we finished 20th in the stage. Not how we wanted to go, but it's going decent. I mean, obviously, we're not making much positions, but we are doing a decent job on getting through the field, but not fast enough, in my opinion, if we want to win this race. But we are back green flag racing for stage 2. We did not pit. We won't have to pit for fuel or anything like that. It might be like that all season. Again, we're on 13% difficulty, and we're on 13% difficulty. I mean, not 13% difficulty, 13% race length. And now we have a bad start in stage 2. It looked like we just did not get through the gears good. And see everybody making a pass on us. Not how we wanted it to go, obviously. The 47 passing us. We're waiting for somebody to give us a push or something to get us back going. And obviously somebody's going to give us a push. It's 3 laps in this stage also. We go back to the bottom, get some draft. And hopefully get back to the pack, which would happen here. And coming to the front stretch, we're going to make an aggressive move. Try moving down to the inside. We go underneath the yellow line. Just a bit there to make a pass. No, that might be illegal. So we come through the next corner into turn 1. Off of turn 2, we're right behind the 93 once again, the guy who was really not wanting to go here in the first stage. We are really just trying to get back up and give a big push, trying to give the second chance for the 93. But he goes up the block, he goes back down the block on us, and we're not able to get around him. He's really just wanting to block us, and that's all. And he blocks up high, and we're trying to get by, and we try to go back down low, he blocks. We keep pushing as the last lap in stage 2 is out. We're in 27th, better than last time already, and hoping to get up to 26th here. But the 93 making another big block. and we're trying to make moves, and see that is the block that gets me mad. We go back to the bottom. My door's slamming quite a bit, but we don't. But we actually go 3 wide down the backstretch, hoping we have a big enough run to get around the 74. Is the gap going to open up just enough? It does. We are right through. An aggressive move, but it gets us up into the top 25. We're trying to make a push on Balicki, trying to make some sort of move. But we are not going to get there. 23rd in stage 1 is 22nd in stage 1. Stage 2. Excuse me. What a way to do it. We are about 7 spots better than we were, about 7 spots better, or 6 spots better than the last stage. And the third and final stage is out here. We are ready to go. Green flag once again. We are trying to get a good start. We have actually a really good start, but the 4 car is bad on the outside. We go 3 wide right off the start. He's gone. Jesse Little, I believe that's his name, but I'm not sure. Falls back through the field, and we're right behind the number 90 machine. Trying to give him a big push, but it's a little bit difficult here. And we're trying to go back up, but we lose a lot of momentum trying to do that. And we lose spots here on the number 90. We try to get back up to the 99 of Josh Balicki, see if he can give us some more draft. He's been good with us. So you see Jeff Green on the outside, and we make some big contact, almost wrecking there. But we save it. We're right behind Austin Hill and Noah Gregson in the number 9 machine. We try to keep it down there, but there's the 90-30. The guy, I'm really not happy with this race. He was not really racing us how we wanted him to, and he tries to come back down on the track, and he makes a big block on us, just cuts our nose off, and once again, we're going to be mad at him. Down the backstretch, we're hoping to get him, but a lot of momentum lost off the turn. We're trying to get back to them. Looks like the draft is not going how we want it to, but down the backstretch, you can see we're getting the pole. We're getting the draft, and down the backstretch, off into turn 3, making a big move on the 93 by giving a huge shove, hoping that he will let us go, and we're going to shove him out of the way, trying to get to Noah Gregson so we can get more draft and make more positions. Now, this is going good. Lap 13. Only a couple laps to go. 6 laps to go, to be exact. We're to the bumper of the 9, almost. About a car length. Josh Balicki to the outside, falling back. There's Justin Allgaier. Junior Motorsports cars. Not having the best of days, but they're doing something. They're in the top 20. We're making a big run down the backstretch, hoping that we can get there. But Josh Balicki pushing it 3 wide. Not helping us, but just enough draft in front of us. We go down to the inside of Noah Gregson. As now we're catching up to Austin Hill in the 61. We are ready to make a big move. But we had enough of a run to make it 3 wide as we get pushed gets almost pushed under the apron. We do get pushed under the apron. We come to the side of Michael Annett here on into turn 1, trying to get the run on the 15 here off of turn 2. Getting a good run, getting ready to come down the backstretch. Hopefully we can get a push just to help us a little bit more, as it's going to be coming to 4 to go next time by. As we get to a big run, we are here to the 15's bumper, but the outside line dying to the 90 car. We're losing a lot of time, but we're getting to the 15's bumper, trying to do everything we can. You see Brandon Jones on the outside in the 19. We're trying to get a good run. They check up a little bit, but we give a huge push, making everything count in the last laps here in Daytona. You can see the 5 car trying to do something here, but he's falling back, losing draft. But we got the run on the 15. We're inside the top 10. I would be happy with a top 10 here in Daytona. And we have a huge run down the backstretch, getting the draft from ahead as the 90 is looking to help us on our way here. As we want to make a move on the 51, but there is not enough space to get there. Moving this wheel is the 44 falling back. It's coming to a top 5 position here in just a second. Can we get it? But the 90, but we're getting help from the 18. We got pushed under the line for a second. And with 3 laps to go in Daytona, we're into the top 5 trying to make a move. And Riley Herbst, he's going to just barely clear us here. He's going to come down and it's going to help us a lot as the 90 cars behind. We're hoping he's going to give me a push, and he is. He's going to push us out to in front of the 18. We're going to give a huge push to his bumper, trying to do everything to get up in front. But it is not working as fast as we're hoping. We make a move down to the inside, 3 wide. But the 90 car needing to help us because we have no draft up ahead as the 18 falls back. It's the 22 and the 66 leading the field. We come back down to block the 90, doing everything we can to keep the lanes behind us. We are trying to get the draft from up ahead. The 90 with a huge run. We make a block down low into the bottom lane with only 2 laps to go here in Daytona. It's going to be close. We passed the 66 of Timmy Hill off of turn 2, but now it's Austin Cindric, the dominant car of the day. It feels like he's got a fast car, even with a push. He's still ahead. And we are trying to get a run here in the final laps as it comes to 1 to go next time by. We got a run. We got the draft from the 22. We're going to be side by side, coming the 1 lap to go in Daytona. What a way it's going to be. 1 to go in Daytona. Who's going to get Austin Cindric or me? Are we going to have a surprise winner? We got a lot of back markers up here, but if the top runners are me and Austin Cindric, we got a good run off of turn 2. Coming into turn 2. And off of turn 2, we just barely second place. Hopefully we can get a big enough run down the backstretch. We look to our side. Austin Cindric still there. Oh, down the back straightaway. A big run from us. We can gain more to the lead. And they took the 22. Running out of momentum. The 90 tour bumper. Pushing hard. About to go to victory lane in Daytona as they fall back. Out far ahead. We are going to win in Daytona. First career win. We are going to do it in Daytona. And of course, we're going to burn it out. What a race. Entertainment, intense last laps. This is just exciting start to the career mode here, guys. Hope you enjoy how everything's been going. And we burn it out in Daytona. What a great first career tracks. High point on the car. Man, what a way to do it. And we blow our motor very fast. And wow. In front of the whole crowd, we look at ourselves and we are not Daytona 500, but we are Daytona winners. Here's your finishing results to see your favorite drivers in the field. You see David Starr sweeping the stages. That's pretty different, but he sweeps the stages. What a way to do it. No, he did not sweep the stages. I did not see who the other stage winner was. But what a way to do it. And you see, you make a good amount of money. $300K. And 4th in points. Here's your point standing. David Starr leads the standings as Justin Haley was your stage 2 winner, I'm believing. And here we are in victory lane. Gatorade victory lane is, and it is a great sight to see our whole pit crew here with us. And there it is. We had the fastest lap. Austin Cindric led the most laps of 5 laps. What a way to do it, and we still made the most spots. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you